In a market that plummeted last Friday before roaring back this week, what do I feel comfortable recommending? I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop with the coronavirus. Have to be, people. So I want to stock up on some Clorox because they make everything that flies off the shelves in the event of a true pandemic. Of course, I've loved Clorox for a while now. We started buying it for the charitable trust in November after hearing from CEO Benno Dorer, and we're now up more than 10% on the position. What happened? Yesterday morning, Clorox reported a strong quarter, 15-cent earnings beat off a $1.31 basis, slightly higher than expected sales. Investors love the numbers, and the stock surged 5% yesterday, tacking on another 1% today. So can it keep climbing? Let's check in with Benno Dorer. He's the bankable chairman and CEO of Clorox to get a better read on the quarter and his company's prospects. Mr. Dorer, welcome back to Mad Money.
Thank you, Jim. Good to be with you again.
Okay, so Benno, let's talk about the only medicine, only prospect, only liquid, anything. The only thing that kills this thing, which is Clorox. Tell us how that can help us.
Well, first of all, you know, it's good to be here and talk about coronavirus. I will say up front that the consumer has a lot of choices. We do have products that can make a difference according to the EPA and help combat the virus, including disinfecting bleach, disinfecting wipes, and disinfecting sprays. We're not seeing an impact on sales just yet, but what we are focused on is educating consumers on the proper use, on ways to prevent, and getting ready to have products in place by building inventory should consumers, customers, and communities need it.
I know you monitor social media. Are you seeing areas where there could be a shortage?
In terms of inventory, no, I don't think we would expect that. Obviously, this is a rapidly evolving situation, and we don't know where it's going. What I can tell you is that we're leaning into inventory to be ready just in case. We are known to be more agile now in terms of our ability to build inventory, and we're going to be ready to do that. But like I said, it's hard right now to speculate where this will go because it's so rapidly evolving. But at this point, we're not seeing any inventory risk at all.
But the gross margins on those products are very good if you do get that, right?
These are profitable products for us, for sure. Some of them are margin accretive to our company. So it would certainly add meaningful value to our investors, the top line and the bottom line. Said that, though, what we will never do is try to benefit from fears or concerns that consumers have. We're here to serve the communities, and we're taking the lead from our customers, communities, from nonprofit organizations, which we have started to reach out with, and importantly, from health organizations like the EPA and the World Health Organization.
Okay, excellent. Let's talk about this quarter. I think what people liked about it is you've been able to wrench some tremendous gross margins out of a top line that I know you would like to be better, but you're also doing this reorganization under Ignite that it will be. Are you able to get even more leverage this going forward in terms of stronger sales in some of these divisions?
Yes, that's our plan. So we plan to be back to a solid sales growth that is in line with our ongoing algorithm. The midpoint of our outlook foresees about 3% in sales growth in the back half, and we're seeing solid momentum. Q2 was an important proof point and progress. We saw an important sequential improvement to sales, but we also saw gross margin improvement, we saw earnings improvement, and we saw a strong 11% cash flow growth for the year to date. So we feel like we're positioned well to excel in the back half, and importantly, we're investing behind that. We have announced that we will increase our investment, in particular because we like the momentum behind our brands, specifically the innovation. We have a very robust innovation program in the back half, and we're investing in it.
I want to talk the innovation that's driven by ESG. I've surveyed a lot of different executives. I know that if I go to Clorox, I get a bonus for what I do to save the environment, to make my footprints, to make our company footprint lower. What are some of the innovations that have come from that?
We do think that ESG and the work on sustainability is good for the planet and good for business. And we have launched two major innovations the last few weeks that have a very significant impact to the planet, but also to our top and bottom line as we expect them. The first is a compacted version of Clorox liquid bleach. That's shown to have very strong margin improvement for us in the past, and we're doing it again. And we're significantly reducing the amount of plastic we use, water we use, logistics, the impact on logistics is significantly reduced. So this is a great initiative all around. The second one is our first ever compostable cleaning wipes. You can compost them at home, and that's off to a really nice start, in particular because it encourages people to use wipes without the guilt of using wipes, because being able to compost them is a very meaningful addition to a benefit that a lot of consumers will enjoy.
Can you do something along those lines to innovate in the Glad bag category? It just seems like, it's almost as if I don't want to see you to have to talk about that anymore. I want to talk about all these other things that are working. I know that the category can have growth. I know the other company came public. You in the conference call, you said, look, that's neither here nor there, because Pactiv was also a competitor one time. But what do you have in that category to make it so that it's not a problem?
Yeah, first of all, we're taking every competitor seriously. We thrive in competitive categories, and the Glad category is no exception for sure. We want to reduce the amount of packaging materials and plastics and fibers in our products by 50% in the next 10 years. That means we have to significantly move the needle in all of our categories, and Glad is one of them. We have been at this since 2004, when we first launched a stronger trash bag that also consumes about 15% less in plastic. And that's really the sweet spot of what consumers want. They want products that are better for the environment, but also better for them and show real performance. So we're not new to sustainability and Glad, but we have a number of ideas in this category as well. And you can expect to hear more from us over the next few years on sustainability-based initiatives on Glad. This is important.
All right, look, that's what we're really looking for. We all hope that you invent something that is biodegradable. Maybe the big plastic companies could use your initiative. I want to thank you so much, Benno Dorer, the chairman and CEO of Clorox. Stock's been red hot. It deserves to be. Mad Money's back after the break.
Coming up, should investors kick their spurs on this stock? Or after earnings, should you be giving it the boot? Cowboy up. Cramer sits down with Boot Barn when Mad Money returns. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.